fingers crossed. It's all going good for now. Because
Everything is crossed.
For everything is crossed here.
Yeah.
For episode 2 of Danganronpa. Oh no, TV, don't turn off.
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Oui.
Let's. Shall we begin?
Yes.
With a 3, 2, 1, go.
Excellent.
Hope's Peak High School. And yes, the name is ironic. More of a cruel joke, actually.
There is no hope.
Because this is a high school of despair.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Okay.
this bear.
One way to graduate here.
This bear,
Kill
that
one of your
bear.
classmates without
Which bear are we
getting
talking about here? Oh.
Was this in the last one?
Time, did we?
No.
I don't think we were, no. We got the dub theme now.
Maybe they didn't want to have it because the intro was like halfway through the episode. They thought, oh, it's not right.
Doesn't fit. Yeah, no, I get you.
Smile.
Big Bever is watching you.
For the notices posted on your respective doors, while all dorm rooms are equipped with fully functioning showers, the water will be shut off at curfew. No exceptions.
So if I want to take a shower at night, I'm out of luck?
Additionally,
Don't want to wake up other people with the boilers warming up.
in the girls' rooms have locks installed. Oh, and you'll find I've left a small token of welcome for each and every one of you. I encourage you to let your imagination run wild.
Did he say only the girls' rooms are locked?
Only the bathrooms. Only the girls'
okay.
bathrooms have locks on them.
Oh, okay. No, that makes a bit more
It's
sense.
all the same. Really? Son of a... Come on.
I ain't no girl.
My showers didn't lock.
Bingo! Give that man a prize. Yeah, apologies for the wonky doorknob there. I'll put in a work order first chance I get. Embarrassing, I know.
If only we had a caretaker.
Trick is to lift and turn simultaneously.
All you've got is a don't caretaker.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Okay, so his bathroom, you've got to have like a special way of opening it.
Getting the one bathroom door that plays hard to get. Hilarious.
No big deal.
But and remember what I said. Lock this door. Better safe than sorry.
By the way, it has no locks.
Yeah, not that into me, huh?
No, it turns out he has a second door to the room, so it just opens it. Hi there.
Like in a hotel where next door has the door through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, it's me. My doorknob started to rattle, softly. Somebody wanted in and they were trying to be stealthy about it.
Well, it might have been Monokuma.
When I flung the door open, there was no one in the hallway. He must have moved quickly.
Though it could have been
Or
one
been
of them.
small enough to hide in a little place.
Yeah.
Look, we
Like a
don't
bear.
have to go there. I'm just...
You could stay in my room tonight. I mean, you know, if you'll feel any safer.
Huh?
The rules don't say who has to be in which room. Only that it's smart to be in one after curfew.
Okay.
So there you go. Loophole. Problem solved.
But you might... Wouldn't it be kind of awkward...
But what if you're the killer?
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, you said you were freaked out, so I wanted to give
That's
you
not
options.
it. I know you didn't have anything pervy on the brain. You're not that kind of guy. I trust you, believe me. I just wonder whether it might be easier for us to swap rooms for the night.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Like I said, all about giving you options. Whatever makes you feel safer. But it doesn't.
And
really
she's not
count
gonna be
have
able to
a guy
use the
sleeping in
bathroom.
bed.
She doesn't, unless he tells her.
Like I said, I trust you. It'll be fine. Figure it out.
Ah, the standard Japanese school bell.
Dun dun dun. Was that used? Was the same bell used in Yandere?
Yes.
You got it.
Yeah.
That door stayed
Ev-
closed, and
everything-
it's you on the other side.
That ever has a school in it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, right?
Remember, you're only doing this to keep Mizuno safe.
But are you keeping her safe, or are you keeping everyone safe from her?
Yeah.
Rise and shine, chickadees.
Hey, Naegi!
Hello. A very fine morning to you.
My voice acting is
The first one's
perfection.
there, without fail. They're the ones you'd classify as the rule-abiding good kids.
Ladies,
Followed by the crowd whose sense of time is a bit more flexible.
Sorry I'm late.
Most kids are.
Yeah, they sort of gussing me up for the magazine shoots. That's the magic of touching up for ya.
I can't remember what she was like super. She wasn't the idol, was she? It was the blue-haired girl that was the idol.
Feeling.
Last but
I
not
can't
least,
remember.
the ones who come in
Fashion
pretty much
diva,
whenever they
possibly?
feel like it.
Something like that, yeah.
You might say
Yeah.
they march, if you can call it that, to the beat of their own drum.
Yeah, see, but that's the thing. I didn't oversleep, I got lost.
Mizuno! What the heck?
Didn't
It
lock
should
that
be locked.
fucking door.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Mizuno. You're bleeding pink. It's alright, it's just raspberry jam.
What the... Where am I?
The gym.
You passed out so hard you fell down 2 floors.
Well, Anthony did the heavy lifting, actually.
So what I saw...
Or it's just like in a game where you pass out and you respawn in the spawn point.
Yeah.
I'm afraid she's deceased. Homicide.
You're on trial for
Hey.
murder.
Who you calling a homo?
Where are you going?
Where do you think I'm going? I can't just leave her there, can I? He killed her. She was vulnerable and he killed her. I know it!
Bah! As if little old me would do something like that. Scout's honor, it wasn't me.
That Looney Tunes boy.
Yeah.
Use your head, Mr. Jumps to Conclusions. Why would I do something that goes against the whole point of this fine institution? And smell the formaldehyde. The killer is one of you.
Or was it suicide?
That pulled the rug out from under all of you? I thought you were
What's
supposed
that
to be
like?
gifted students.
Japanese tradition where you like stab yourself in the gut?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you can
That's all it was.
seppuku.
And that's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
What you're supposed to do.
Seppuku? I've played that game.
Sudoku, yeah.
I demand whoever did it come forward immediately.
That'll work.
That'll work this
Yep.
time. You ever listen to yourself?
Let us assume the perpetrator is in fact one of us. By your own rules, shouldn't they have graduated by now?
You know what people do if you assume. Make an ass out of you and me.
We a glass half full kind of guy. I like your reckless optimism. Having said that, though, the main attraction's still to come. Those who remain. We call these debates, wait for it, trials.
Phoenix, right time.
Be serious about this.
The trial format is loosely modeled on parliamentary procedure. Accuse someone wrongly, however, and the defendant goes free while the rest of you are punished. So point the finger at your own peril. There you have it. High stakes trial by jury.
You heard me, you psycho hairball? As far as I'm concerned, the whole trial thing can get bent.
But why?
Is that even a question? I'm not playing juror if it means risking
Besides,
my
who
damn
wears
life
black and
in
white
that
anymore? It's just so last season.
Reasonable.
Don't even try to talk to me about being reasonable. I'm sorry, you were trying to say
Uh-oh.
something?
Big mistake.
Huh?
Manhandling the principal in any way, shape, or form is strictly forbidden. The rules, remember?
Oh.
Okay, not gonna lie, kind of weird. It's, I don't know, really.
What's with all the pink blood?
Yeah, I don't know. Stylistic
Honestly, I
choice?
wanted
Yeah.
Maybe it's what they went for in the
situations
game,
like
so they
that
kept
as
it for the
close to human as
animation.
possible.
Perhaps.
But when an example
I didn't get
is
far enough in the
negative
game
to
to
me,
get to
you can't
anyone
let our
dying.
attitude slide. Let's hope the
At the very least, we can rule out Enoshima as a suspect in Mizuno's death.
Not to sound unduly harsh, but mourning for lives lost can only
Well,
hurt the chance.
actually, how can you rule her out as a suspect? Just because she's died from
Yeah.
manhandling the
Not least of
principal
all by
doesn't necessarily mean she
those
wasn't
who
the one
found
that...
out are quickly swept
Yeah,
away on
because she
the
didn't want the
path of
trial,
justice.
so she might have been...
In short,
Yeah, so that's even more... Yeah.
Our personal
ah,
feelings.
this could prove useful. Apparently, the room she was found in wasn't her own. But quite tellingly, it was Naeki's.
Should've known. You greased the poor girl, didn't you?
Hold on just a minute. It's not what it looks like.
Oh, sure, we'll believe that line.
Stinks if you ask me.
Oh, come on. You guys really think I did it?
Naegi.
Unless it
Put
was
yourself in
suicide
our
and she was
shoes.
trying to
What would
set
you
him
do?
up.
I'm sorry, but if you're innocent, the burden of proof is on you.
Guys, listen.
That's
Everyone.
that's not how it works.
Let's get this over with.
Wait.
Pray that it goes well.
Well, I guess it is here.
Good a place
Yeah.
to start as any.
Ishimaru! I'm not a murderer, but only 2 people besides me
Or
know that.
am I?
One of them is the killer.
Do I remember what I did last night?
I gotta do something before it's too late.
I know what you did last night.
Night.
Victim is
Nice one. Don't you know how to tell time? We've been waiting, I'll have you know.
I was gonna say he's like the last one there somehow.
Blame him, right? He knows it's only a matter of time before he's executed.
We haven't proved anything yet. I'll remind you, the man's owed a fair trial.
Whatever, man. Look at him. He's totally guilty.
I don't stand a chance.
Just like midnight.
They all think I did it.
Yeah,
I
pretty
suppose
much.
The only one who'd know I'm innocent.
Because we know it can't be him because he's the main character.
Yeah.
So
Is everybody in?
Unless it was him and he convinces them it was someone else.
yeah. Or it was him and he's doing it of his own without his knowledge, sort of thing.
Hmm.
And the audience doesn't see his knowledge.
Yeah.
You have two options here. Bring Mizuno's killer to light, or collectively suffer the fate rightfully theirs. The choice is up to you.
So, as they say, the curtain rises on a life and death performance. Do we outwit one of our own, or do we die? Do we risk it all to save our own skins, or drag the whole group down? Do we trust each other, or do we destroy each other? Our lives are on the line.
Find out next
time on Danganronpa.
Is it? Okay, I don't know. There's still 2 minutes left.
Yeah, but the credits like 2 minutes long, aren't they?
Credits.
Yeah.
Okay, you know,
Credits.
you're right. Okay, so we're down from 15 to 13.
Who's the other one? Oh yeah, the girl. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, the girl and
Who insulted the headmaster. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh, it's a different song this time.
Oh. Despair. Push X.
Instead of start.
Okay. So is it showing the ones that are dead? Yeah, she is there.
She is there,
That's what I'm waiting for, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So
Someone else to think about.
It's killed off. They get added to their
Yeah.
the list of the dead.
Oh.
Unless he's technically dead because he was the player character, so he has no soul.
He's not alive. He never was.
Obviously, I remember certain twists and stuff about this and what is truly going on, but I'm not going to
Tell
say
me
you-
not.
Tell you not. That's why I've thrown like 50 different pieces of shit at the wall.
Yeah.
So then you don't know which piece of shit I was.
I know.
saying is-
I was thinking that. I was like, I appreciate you still trying to theory craft, even though you know what the answer is.
I don't
because-
remember all the answers.
Yeah.
I will say I remember the main structure of like who's behind the bear.
Right. Okay.
That's all I remember, really. I don't like. I'm not going to remember who the killer is to each individual
Yeah.
murder, and I can't remember how they get out of it.
Stuck in a moment, like you too.
Yeah. It was last time I watched this was when I was with He Who Shall Not Be Named.
Tom Riddle.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to go out with Tom Riddle. He blames me for all the villainry stuff, but I don't know. I think the day he started talking to snakes was kind of a bad sign.
Yeah.
Because of you, I cut my nose off. I pulled a Van Gogh.
Wow, but like one above.
So, how you interested?
Yes. Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
It's not as like funny as the stuff we normally watch. We tend to normally watch stuff with like a lot of comedy base
Yeah.
to it. While this has got the chuckles, it's more the intrigue that you're sort of.
I mean,
focusing on.
I definitely, because you get some things where you'll start watching them, and even though there's a mystery, you're just like, I don't care. This one, I definitely want to know what's happened. You know,
Okay, you're
it's-
starting to.
Yeah.
Maybe like, did you care by the end of the first episode, or was it now that it sort of started getting a bit deeper?
Yeah. Now I definitely, by the end of the first episode, I still wanted to carry on watching to see what happened. Now I'm into the mystery.
Okay, no, cool, good. I do remember. I didn't remember at first, but when all the clues were given to us, I do remember who the killer of blue-haired girl was.
Okay.
I won't say
Yeah.
because it was quite an obvious clue if you remember it. But seeing
yeah,
it there
I
and then,
mean,
it's kind of like,
I noticed the crystal ball was there. I don't know if that was something to do with it. in the rubbish, in the rubbish trash. But I guess we'll see.
Yeah, there was Crystal Ball. There was the bloodied up sleeve with it.
Yeah, I didn't
the
know what that
numbers
was all
on the.
about.
There was.
I didn't know the numbers either.
The thingy majigger. What was it? Sword and knife. Knife and sword. Setsu Busei? That's the ending theme. That's what
Okay.
I calls on.
Knife and sword, sword and knife. Those are the Pokemon games, weren't they? Sword and knife.
Oh, sword and life and sword.
Yeah.
They're the sequels.
Yeah, and Shield and Field.
Sword and life, and Shield and Strife.
Yeah.
Sword of life and the Shield of Strife.
Oh.
That kind of works.
Yeah.
Pokemon and the Sword of... They sound more like the movies that would come out for each one.
The Sword of Life.
It'd be like you get the two separate movies released at the exact same time with very little differences. They actually did that once before.
Oh shit!
For a film. Yeah.
You've got to see both of them.
You don't have to, but it's literally very minor changes as like what the legendary Pokemon is they face.
Oh right, yeah.
What Pokemon certain NPCs use in random battles throughout it, and very little changes that don't really matter too much.
Yeah, Sword of Life sounds like something from some kind of crazy religious cult where the leader's got the Sword of Life and he's got to give you the gift of life by like stabbing you through the heart.
It's the big brother to the life knife from Torchwood. When they use the glove, they stab and it creates the life thing.
That's right. Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Next time, bye.
Next time.